Hey, you bookworms. You want to go fishing?
Yeah.
Not you, Mr. Winkles.
Hey, welcome back to Fishing with Bookworms. We're going to fish a section of Indian Creek that looks like it's gotten a lot of water. We've gotten a lot of rain this last week. We're going to try it anyway, see what we get. I'm going to be fishing with this Cast King Crisis 6'6" medium light rod. This PC Fun Flame 3000. It's a high vis Mr. Crappie 8-pound line. Got the old bobber weight worm. The worm's on a 1/32 ounce jig head. I'm just trying to add a little bit of color and actually keep the bait down a little bit. The water's moving a little bit quick today. Like I said, it's been raining. If that doesn't work, we'll try something else. We're just going to go out and have fun today. It's been a couple of days since I've gotten any fish. We're going to see what we can get. So we're going to try a couple of spots. We're going to hit these trees in front of us. There's a log laid down over there. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll try to show you something in post. There's some sections over here on our right where we can fish. And if not, we'll just move further downstream, go parallel along this bank and fish. Oh, got the dirty dangle. Came off. Awesome. We'll take that. Thought I had a bite. Just being anxious, I guess. So I'm just letting the bobber drift over by the tree. That's where I think there should be some fish. There was a huge jump over there. You can still see the ripples. It's way off over yonder. Don't know if you can see it or not, but you might be able to see the ripples still. So we're definitely going over in that direction. There's some laydowns over there where fish might be hiding. We'll try it out. Again, this is just for fun today. This is not... See, like that. You want to throw your bobbers right into the trees, just like that, for fun. Oh, did that actually come out? And we'll take that. Of course, we took a limb with us, so we can get that out. See, it's starting to move. What do we got? Little green sunfish. There we go. Got some black dots. Some blue coloring. Nice looking fish. Holy moly, look at this. Wow, look at that bluegill, or sunfish, jeez. Come on, a Texas rig? Good Lord. I'm not even trying to catch a bluegill or sunfish. What is this, a rock bass? Look at that mouth. Was that a warmouth? That might be a warmouth. Oh my gosh. Anyway, caught him or her on a Texas rig, stick bait. I think this is called Morning Dawn. Not trying to catch bluegill. Caught him anyway. Name this channel Fishing for Bluegill. So yeah, I just threw it out there like this. Well, probably a little bit better than that. Threw it under those trees where you would think fish are going to live. Let it sink. This is where we talk about if you're fishing on the bottom, you need to make sure that your stick bait or whatever you're throwing on the bottom has time to get to the bottom, has time to sink. So then you're a line watcher, which is what happened. I was watching the line and it kind of took off, and I set the hook and off to the races. Something swimming with it? No, it just looked that way. Sometimes the monofilament will get pulled with the current, and I don't know the difference. I mean, I'm still just learning how to fish, basically. I'm doing this channel for fun. It's not like I'm an expert. This is just me out learning how to fish. Learned a couple things along the way from fishing for the first time in 20-something years. COVID happened, and kind of looking for a hobby to pick up that wasn't around anybody. So I went with fishing. The boys like to fish. They've been fishing with their Uncle Kevin. He's a great fisherman too. I hadn't been fishing since 1998 when I was in the Air Force. Decided to take it back up again. It's really funny. I had a sergeant who used to call me Bluegill. He gave everybody a nickname, a fish nickname. Mine just happened to be Bluegill. He only gave you a nickname if he liked you. This water is so high. There's a log that there's a tree actually. It's been in that spot for quite a long time, and you can't even see the trunk. It's crazy. We've gotten so much rain lately. There we go. There's another green sunfish. Whoa. There we go. You know, I usually fish these creeks because it's a more natural response I get from the fish. I really don't like going to pressured ponds. One, there's a lot of people there. Two, they're stocked, but I want to see what I can get from the creeks and more natural environs. I'm getting that this week. Holy moly. This week I haven't had a dry spell like this since March. I'm here in May. I'm just not getting anything, man. It's like everything kind of went to hell in a handbasket. I know that the spawn was going to happen, but I've never fished pre-spawn or post-spawn before. It's where the fish... Oh, I got a bite. At a nibble. Am I caught on a log? No? Anyway, it's like the fishing just kind of turned off. Alright, I'm going to move. Alright, see you in a few minutes. Just down a little further. Welcome back to Fishing with Bookworms. I'm over here at Carl Miglio's park, catching bluegill. Might switch to a jig or something, but right now I'm just kind of fishing, I don't know, 3 feet deep. Over here on this wall. See if I can catch anything. I have literally been at this park for 2 hours, throwing all kinds of lures and soft plastics, hard baits, trying to get anything, wacky rigs, you name it, I've thrown it, and I've just got nothing. So I ran out of battery and took off my chest harness, started fishing the most simple rig I have. This is a unweighted bobber. It is the classic bobber. Split shot worm on a panfish hook, and I have caught some monster panfish. So I think I was just here at the wrong time of day. I think the feed bag's on now. We're going to give it a shot. See if I can catch any fish on camera. I was fishing over Indian Creek yesterday. This is probably the second half of that video. I was at Indian Creek and I caught a couple fish, but not much. So I went somewhere else. I went over to Tomahawk North, was fishing behind there, and since then it's just been crazy rain and no fish. This never happened to me where I had to fish another day to make more video. So I'm trying to reel this in where I know there's some fish over here. Is this a bass? It's jumping. Yep, it's a bass. Got him on the top of the nose. I don't even know if there's enough light to see this guy. Large mouth. Not bad. We'll take a couple more of those. So those guys are throwing in the trees underneath all of that. Have any worm left? Yeah, I got a little bit left. So I'm throwing over here by this pile up. There's like a bunch of leaves and twigs and branches right here where I'm throwing. I'll probably try to show it in post. Oh God, I'm all crazy for trying to set the hook. Yeah, see? What do we got? What do we got? Big old blue? Oh yeah, monster bluegill. Monster bluegill. Thing's as big as my hand. Whoa. See if we can get a look at him. Slide. Whoa! There he goes. What do we got? Cool. That's a huge bluegill. Nice bluegill. I don't know how much more you guys can see. I'm going to do a couple more casts. Holy moly. Look at this big guy. This is by far the biggest one I've ever caught. Look at this guy. That is a 9-inch sunfish. Bluegill. Holy moly. That's a monster. Don't know if you guys can see that. Yes, he's peeing. Gosh, that's a big one. That is the biggest bluegill I've ever caught. Well, that's going to wrap it up for me, guys. Had a good time fishing the last hour or so. Man, that first 2 hours, rough. It takes a lot of time to make these videos. I don't know if everyone knows that. I mean, I fish for hours and then try to cut it down into something less than 20 minutes. Take out all the parts that aren't that interesting and make it into something kind of entertaining. I don't know. If you enjoy what you're watching, you know, hit the like button. Think about subscribing. And we hope you have a good day. Tomorrow, I mean, it's 9 o'clock tonight. And peace be with you.